Hey guys. What was that noise? Hey guys, what's up? It's Liz, and today I'll be doing a collaboration with my good friend Sophietag here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys know who she is. She's been featured in one of my videos before. I think it was my song recommendations one. I believe so. But you know how much I love this girl. I love her so much. But today we'll be talking about our top 10 favorite artists of 2016. I'll be talking about 5 on my channel, as she will be talking about 5 on my channel, and then we'll each be talking about 5 on her channel. So like 20 altogether. But they're all great artists. I know you guys like them. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's get into it because this is gonna be a long video.
Hi friends! It is Sophietag. If you haven't checked out my channel before, I have a channel pretty similar to Liz. Me and Liz have talked about collabing for a little while now. I'm really excited to collab with her, and I'm going to be naming 5 of the artists and / bands I've gotten into in 2016 here, and then another 5 on my channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. Okay, so number 5 I'm going to name first is a band called Home Safe. I've talked about this band a lot on my channel, but I figured for Liz's viewers, if you guys haven't checked them out, you really should. I feel as though a lot of people know about them. The guitar player and Knuckle Puck, Ryan Rumshax, he is the lead vocalist in Home Safe. I got to see this band on their tour with Speak Low If You Speak Love, which is Ryan from State Champs' side project. Honestly, they've become one of my favorite pop punk bands the past few months, and I really think you guys should check them out if you haven't. So yeah, Home Safe. Check it out. They're really good. Have the potential to be a really popular big pop punk band in my opinion.
Number 1 for me is Jon Bellion. I'm sure everyone expected this. Let's be honest. If you didn't expect this, who are you? And have you been like lacking on watching my videos? If so, that's totally okay. I totally understand. But Jon Bellion, I got into his music around the time I went to see Mariana's Trench, or before that, because Liz gave me his CD for my birthday, and I've been listening to it ever since. Like, The Human Condition is a beautiful CD. He is a beautiful man. His voice is beautiful. Everything about him and his mind is just beautiful. His art is beautiful. His craft is beautiful. Jon Bellion is just beautiful. Inside and out. How many times can I say beautiful in like a minute? You'll have to count for me. This album, it's probably my favorite album of 2016. Like, what? But Jon Bellion, I have become obsessed with him. Not like his personal life, I've just become obsessed with his music. After seeing all of his like the makings of videos for like his songs, I have so much respect for him. Just watching him create songs that are on this album is just so insane and just so cool. I highly recommend to check those out, because you'll be like, oh my god, what? If you haven't, you need to go check out his music. I highly recommend it. I'll leave links down below, don't worry.
Number 4 is a band I also have spoken about a lot on my channel, and they're a band called Slang. Now, Slang are sort of different than a lot of other genres I seem to listen to. They aren't really pop punk, they aren't really, I don't know. They're very old school punk grunge rock, and I feel like, I've said this before, I feel like you kind of have to have an ear to like them, but I've fallen in love with them this year. I actually got into them in January, like December 2015, January 2016, but I'm gonna count them as 2016 because I think it was more so January when I was really getting into them. I actually found out about them through John and Kennedy from The Main. They talked about them in some video. I've bought all their albums on vinyl. I listen to them pretty much every day. They're just really good, and it's nice sometimes to listen to someone who isn't just a specific genre. I feel like their genre is very unique and very exclusive to them. So check them out if you haven't. Like I said, you might have to have an ear for them. Maybe not.
Okay, so it's really cold in my house. I'm wearing a camo beanie. Don't judge me. This next one for me is With Confidence. So the reason I chose them this year is because, one, I recently found them this year. I believe it was because of Voldemort. I think it was on Alternative Press that they said, With Confidence released a song, Voldemort. And I'm like, Harry Potter. I like this band already. So I listened to Voldemort and I fall instantly in love. Then I bought this album. I bought this album at Warped Tour. There you go. I didn't have a chance to listen to their music before Warped Tour, but I did on Spotify, and I didn't want to buy it beforehand, so I bought it at Warped Tour, and I got the actual album signed. It's somewhere over there. It's somewhere right there. I don't know. But I actually had the chance to meet them too and see them at Warped Tour. Amazing guys. Super nice. They're amazing live, and I highly recommend this band. They are very similar to like All Time Low, State Champs, kind of like very pop punk, but really they have amazing music. You should go check them out.
Number 3 is a band that I don't think I've talked about a lot, but they're a band I got into this summer, and they're called Like Pacific. Like Pacific are out of Canada, I believe, and I remember I got into them like a week after I went to Warped Tour, and I found out they were on Warped Tour, and I was like, damn, like I could have saw them when I was there. But it's okay, I'll see them one day, hopefully. But anyway, Like Pacific, they're a pop punk based band. I've grown to really love everything they've put out. They have an album called Distant Like You Asked, and then a self-titled EP. And all the songs are incredible in my opinion. I love the song Richmond, that's probably my favorite, so check that one out if you haven't. And I just think that they're a really good addition to the whole pop punk scene right now. I really hope that Warped Tour bumped them up a little bit and that they start really getting more attention. I believe they're on tour right now, but they're opening for some, I forget.
So the next one for me is Moosewood. I'm kind of just doing all the ones that I have with vinyl right now because, you know, it's kind of easy just to hold up this big like thing. But Moosewood I absolutely love. Again, I recently just got into them. Sorry, Blake. Blake tried to make me listen to them like a year ago or something. I pushed it off until now. That's just how I am. It works that way. But yeah, I think the first song off of this I heard was either Knuckles or Honey, I believe. I've been obsessed with this lately. It's amazing. I really suggest you guys check it out. The singer's voice is just so, I love how kind of raspy and like, you should check them out. They're amazing. Highly, highly recommend this band. I almost was gonna go see them in October, but change of plans, like plans change, you know. I didn't get a chance to see them, but I hope to see them in the future sometime. Hopefully, yeah.
Number 2 is a pop punk band that I'm pretty sure everyone who likes pop punk listens to and likes, but I have not really gotten into them until I'd say spring of this year. And it is a band called The Story So Far. Now, you've all heard of The Story So Far. It actually took some time for them to grow on me just because their sound is a little more aggressive than some other pop punk bands. They've become in my top whatever, like top 5, top 10 pop punk bands. I really like them. I don't really need to elaborate because I feel like a lot of people listen to The Story So Far, but they are a band I've gotten into this year. I might be a little late on that. I have no idea, but they are also a band I didn't get to see on Warped Tour. I only saw one of their songs. I believe it was Nerve, and I was passing by because I was on my way to like Knuckle Puck's set or something. So I haven't gotten to see them live before, but I really like them. And yeah, I've gotten into them this year. So I'm not gonna tell you to check them out. You've probably checked them out.
So my next one is a band, and I'm pretty sure everyone is expecting me to say this because who am I if I don't? State Champs. I saw them this summer at Warped Tour. It's totally worth it. I had to wait till the very end of the day. These fuckers knew. They knew I was going to be at that Warped Tour and that they needed to be the last set of the day. So Liz had to stay the entire day at Warped Tour when I was telling my friend at the very beginning, I don't want to stay the entire day. But I had to because I wanted to see them, and that was the only, like, one of the only reasons I really went to Warped Tour. I love this band so much. I hate them because I give all my money to them. I actually got both their albums on vinyl this year. I bought both of these for a birthday present, and you know, they're just so beautiful. I hate this band so much, but again, I love them at the same time.
Number 1 is a band that I have talked about like in my past 3 videos on my channel. That's why I'm putting it on my list for Liz's video. And they are a band called Safe to Say. I have fallen in love with this band. Their album, Down in the Dark, came out this past summer, and it is probably my favorite album of 2016 as of now. They have a very creepy rock alternative sound to them, and I love that. I love creepy sounding songs without being too dark, if that makes sense. But I definitely suggest you listen to them. They are based out of Canada, I believe Toronto, I might be wrong, but they're an incredible band. They're all I've been listening to the past few months, and I've just really fallen in love with them within the past month or so. So I definitely encourage you to check them out. Those are my 5 bands for my video with Liz. If you want to check out my other 5, they'll be on my channel. Like I said, I was really excited to collab with Liz. I hope you guys liked this collaboration. We thought it would be a cool idea to do artists / bands we've gotten into in 2016. So that's my 5, and I'll see you guys later.
So the next one for me is the Somerset, and I saw them live at the very beginning of the year in like April or May. They released an album this year after being broken up for like a split second, you know. Lord. But again, I love that band. I love their music. It's fun. It's always very energetic and like upbeat, and just, I love it. Their concert was so much fun, and that's how I met my best friend Liz, so I had to throw them in there, you know. I have to give them all the credit for making me and Liz become friends. It was really cool seeing them live. Like, I've seen them live before, but I haven't seen like a full set, you know? But it was just really cool seeing them live. And they were on the last part of Warped Tour, and I don't know what they're doing right now. They might be touring, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked on them in a while, so yeah, I'll have to do that after this video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comments down below. Tell me your thoughts on the video and what you'd like to see next. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. I put videos up 1 to 3 times a week. And go subscribe to Sophie because I love her videos. She makes amazing content, and you guys would absolutely love her if you couldn't tell by this video. All of her social media links will be in the description box down below, as well as mine. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, or Snapchat at Zbethian. It's the same way spelled on every single account. I hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm at an all-time